Have you ever wondered if the reality around you is exactly as it seems? Have you felt that there's something beneath the surface, some deeper level of existence that transcends the physical world you can perceive? What if the world as we know it is not simply a fixed, unchanging reality, but a vast, complex system of interconnected quantum fields, consciousness, and energy? This concept has been explored in the realms of both cutting-edge science and spiritual philosophy, suggesting that we live in a reality matrix that is much more fluid and expansive than we could have ever imagined. In today's video, we are going to unlock some of the most mind-bending revelations of our existence, how quantum fields, consciousness, and the idea of a reality matrix might actually be the foundational structure of everything around us. Whether you're a seasoned spiritual seeker or simply curious about the mysteries of consciousness, this video is going to open your mind to a new way of understanding the universe. Before we dive in, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. This video is packed with transformative insights that can help you understand the deeper nature of reality. Let's explore together and see how quantum fields and consciousness shape the world as we know it. The nature of consciousness. Let's begin by looking at the most fundamental question. What is consciousness? It's a concept that has intrigued philosophers, scientists, and mystics for centuries, but it still eludes a concrete definition. Consciousness is not just the experience of being awake or aware, it's the very essence of our ability to perceive and interpret the world around us. From a scientific perspective, consciousness is often linked to the brain and its neural processes. But what if consciousness isn't confined to the brain? What if it extends beyond our physical form and is part of a universal field of awareness? This idea aligns with quantum theory, which suggests that consciousness may be a fundamental aspect of the universe itself, rather than a byproduct of the brain's activity. In quantum physics, particles exist in a state of probability until they are observed or measured. This phenomenon, known as wave-particle duality, has led some scientists to propose that consciousness plays a crucial role in determining reality. In other words, the very act of observing or interacting with the quantum field might collapse the potentialities of reality into the solid, tangible experience we perceive. Could it be that our consciousness is not limited to the physical body, but extends into the quantum realm, influencing the very fabric of reality? This idea opens up a whole new dimension of understanding the universe, a universe that is interconnected and shaped by the observer, the quantum field and its role in reality. Now, let's take a deeper dive into the quantum field. According to quantum physics, the universe is not made up of solid matter, but is instead a vast interconnected web of energy. This field exists everywhere and contains the potential for all things. It is the ground state of reality where particles constantly fluctuate in and out of existence, creating an ever-changing matrix of possibilities. At the core of this idea is the quantum vacuum, which is far from empty. It is teeming with energy, even in its lowest state. Scientists refer to this as the zero-point energy field, a field that provides the underlying fabric from which all things arise. What we perceive as solid matter is, in fact, a highly concentrated form of energy interacting with this quantum field. The key to understanding the relationship between consciousness and the quantum field lies in the observer effect. In quantum experiments, particles behave differently depending on whether they are observed. This suggests that the act of observation itself influences the state of the quantum field. Could it be that our minds are part of the field of consciousness, influencing and shaping the fabric of reality in ways that we don't fully comprehend? Imagine for a moment that everything around you, the objects, the people, the very fabric of the universe, is interconnected through this quantum field. In this vast network, each of us is both a participant and an observer, shaping the reality we experience. The reality matrix, how we perceive and interact with the quantum field. If the quantum field forms the foundation of reality, how do we experience and interact with it? The answer may lie in what we can think of as the reality matrix. This matrix is a metaphysical structure that governs how consciousness perceives and interprets the quantum field. It's a system of filters that allow us to make sense of the chaotic, fluctuating energy around us. Our perception of the world is not an exact representation of reality. Rather, it's a model, a construction built by our senses and consciousness. Imagine wearing special glasses that allow you to see only a small portion of the electromagnetic spectrum. you would miss the majority of the information available to you. In the same way, our sensory perception only captures a small fraction of the quantum field, creating a subjective reality that is influenced by our consciousness. This reality matrix is also shaped by our beliefs, emotions, and thoughts. These internal states affect how we interact with the quantum field. For example, if you approach life with a mindset of fear or limitation, you may be more likely to experience a reality that reflects those emotions. On the other hand, if you embrace a mindset of possibility and abundance, you may find that your reality shifts to reflect those higher vibrational states. It's as if we are all living within our own personal matrix, a reality influenced by our consciousness, but also shaped by the collective consciousness of the world around us. The role of the observer in the quantum reality. One of the most fascinating aspects of quantum physics is the idea that the observer plays a crucial role in shaping reality. In quantum experiments, the behavior of particles changes depending on whether or not they are being observed. This phenomenon is known as the observer effect. In simple terms, it means that the act of observation collapses the wave function of a particle, determining its state. This principle challenges our classical understanding of the universe as a collection of objective facts and fixed entities. Instead, quantum physics suggests that reality is not fixed. It is fluid, malleable, and dependent on our perception. The reality we experience is not a pre-existing objective world waiting to be discovered, but a dynamic, ever-changing creation shaped by our consciousness. If we extend this idea beyond quantum particles to the larger world, it suggests that we, as observers, have the power to influence the nature of our reality. This brings us to the concept of mind over matter. If consciousness has the power to influence the quantum field, then we can potentially shape the material world around us. This is not a new idea. Many spiritual traditions have long held that the mind and consciousness have the power to influence reality, whether through meditation, manifestation, or other techniques. Could it be that we are all co-creators of the reality matrix? If our consciousness is deeply connected to the quantum field, then we may have more control over the world around us than we ever realized. The power of intention, manifesting in the quantum field. So, how can we use this knowledge to transform our lives? The key lies in intention. Intentions are the focused thoughts and desires we send out into the quantum field. Just like a particle's wave function collapses when observed, our intentions can collapse the infinite possibilities within the quantum field into a concrete reality. When we focus our consciousness on a specific goal or outcome, we are interacting with the quantum field in a way that aligns our energy with that desired outcome. This is the essence of manifestation, bringing something from the realm of possibilities into physical existence. However, the key to effective manifestation is clarity and alignment. If our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions are not in alignment with our intentions, we may create confusion or conflicting outcomes. This is why it's important to approach manifestation with a clear and focused mindset, free of doubt or fear. One powerful technique for manifesting your desires is meditation, which allows you to quiet the mind and align your consciousness with the quantum field. By clearing mental clutter and focusing on your intentions, you create a strong, coherent signal that resonates with the quantum field, helping to bring your desires into reality. The implications of the quantum reality matrix. The discovery of the interconnectedness between consciousness, quantum fields, and reality has profound implications for how we live our lives. If we are living within a reality matrix shaped by our consciousness, then we have the power to shift our experience at any moment. This means that we are not passive observers of life, we are active creators. Understanding the quantum nature of reality empowers us to take control of our own existence, to shape our destiny, and to heal and transform ourselves on a deep level. Whether through meditation, intention setting, or simply changing our perspective, we can begin to manipulate the very fabric of the universe itself. But this power also comes with responsibility. If we are co-creators of our reality, we must be mindful of the energy and thoughts we put out into the world. Negative emotions and limiting beliefs can have a profound impact on the reality matrix, creating experiences that reflect those states. By choosing to operate from a place of love, compassion, and abundance, we can create a reality that is harmonious and uplifting. As we've seen, the universe is far more complex and interconnected than we might have imagined. Consciousness, quantum fields, and the reality matrix are all part of a vast system that governs our existence. By understanding the role of consciousness in shaping reality, we can begin to unlock the infinite potential of the quantum field. This knowledge not only deepens our understanding of the universe, but also empowers us to take control of our own lives. As co-creators of the reality matrix, we have the ability to shape our experiences and manifest the world we desire. The possibilities are endless, and the key to unlocking them lies within us. So, the next time you wonder about the nature of reality, remember that you are not merely an observer. You are an active participant in the creation of your world. Embrace your power, align your consciousness with your highest intentions, and step into the reality you were always meant to create. If this video opened your mind to the quantum possibilities of your reality, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with others who may benefit from this transformative knowledge. And of course, hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for more enlightening content.